to those that are around her. She's such a gentle soul. You tell her that I stand behind her in any of her decisions. You tell her that I love her very much. Somebody wanted your sister to be a doctor.
Me.
That was you?
Yeah.
Because she just said it. She says she can do it. She has the brains. Yes, it is hard for her, but she can do it. She says, and really, I see that she will do it to honor her family. So she sees that your sister will do it.
Is she happy where she is right now, my mother?
She says, I can't say that I'm as happy as I could be because I miss my family so much. You all mean everything to me. But it is peaceful here, I have to admit. And I have friends here. And so there's never a dull moment. From that point, I am happy. But it cannot ever replace the happiness that I had with my family there. So she's talking about it. So
I love her so much and I can't forget her. I can't forget her. Mom, I love you so much.
she knows.
Every moment you're in my blood, Mom. Mom is like crazy.
She knows.
I love you so much, Mom.
She says she loves you too. And she says you worry so much about whether you're making me proud. You've said those words aloud. She says, of course I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you as a son. I could not have asked for a better son. And she sort of smiles a little bit, says a little bit on the stubborn side though. But I'm still very proud of you. I'm proud of all of my children. I know and wish for you only the best. Only the best. That was always my wish for you. My wish, and what makes me happy is that you are happy. You're working so hard. Try to get a little more rest. This is for your wife. She says, tell your wife I love her too. And she has my total approval.
Because of you, Mom. It's because of you. It's all because of you, Mom. I'm thanking everything. I am who I am because of you.
She's correcting you. She says, yes, I know I had a big part in it, and you're such a good son. But you have a great part in it too. It's not all me. It's because of you. Give yourself some credit. You guys are going to make me cry. What I want for you to do, she's still here, and she says that she's going to be around. We'll start dreaming about her. But what I want you to do is to treasure every moment that you have, all the good things, okay? Every time you think of her, like she comes across your mind, that means her spirit is near you, okay? And she's not far away from you, not at all. And when you have decisions to make, you can think, well, what would Mom say in this case? What would she do? And let her guide you back.
Yeah, I talk to her every day.
I know you do.
I talk to her every moment. Mom, I feel you everywhere. There's not a moment in my life I don't feel you. I speak to you. You're around me.
She hears
I love
you.
you, Mom. I love you so much.
She hears you. She says everything is good and everything is going to be all right for you.
You're the best thing that ever happened to me, Mom. If I've ever said any words that you didn't like, I didn't mean it. Maybe I was frustrated. But I love you, Mom. I love you so much, Mom.
just be quiet. And she's trying to calm you. Just be quiet. Everything's okay. You have not hurt me in any way. There could not be more love for a son, for any son, than I am for you. Move back away. And you're going to thank your mom for coming home.
Thank you, Mama.
And we send you much love and light and wish you God's Now here I am embarrassing myself on YouTube. I'm the professional. You got me crying. So, you honor your mom by being the best person that you can be, by being the best father and the best husband that you can be. You honor your mom. And I didn't see anything in her that said that she was displeased with you. She kept saying the opposite, that she is pleased with you. That's how you honor her for being such a good mother to her. You be a good father to your son and a good husband to you. You're very, very welcome. It's my pleasure. She's such a sweet person and a very passionate person. What she loved, she really loved, and what she didn't like, she let you know that too. Very passionate. And so are you. You have a lot of wisdom. Okay?
She used to teach my son about.
You will. He's a good learner. Let me just do something on him while we're here. Mom wants that.
Okay. Okay.
He's very strong-willed. Mom, sometimes you baby him a little bit too much. Yes, you do. He's already, and he's young yet, but he's already turning his head more towards manless,
Yes.
manly things. So as the older he gets, he will always respect you and not always obey you, but he will always respect you. But he has a mind of his own, and he's very independent, and you will have to learn to let him express that. He's a free spirit. He has a natural abilities to do so many different things. In business, he could fall in your steps very easily. He will do it for a while, but don't force him to stay there because he will want to express his own. It won't be that he won't respect the family business, but he will have to go out and start his own to have his own identity. Okay? This boy is going to be very, very successful in life, financially, very much so.
I wanted to hear his future. Finally getting to hear your future.
I see that he will marry, and I'm looking at 4 children.
Oh, wow.
You may need to
You're gonna
have 2 businesses.
Yeah.
He always talked about children. He wants lots of children.
Yeah.
What about the past? What about
I
the
see
past?
4 children for him in this life.
What about the past?
Your past life? Oh my goodness, you're so young and you want to know about your past life? All right.
When I was 20 years old.
When you were,
20 years old.
oh, I'm impressed. All right, we'll go back to your past life. Got you as a man. Sometimes you can be a female, but you were a man in that life. You were a captain in military. You were in war.
What?
Yes.
Can I
But you
ask
were
more
very
questions?
honorable, very, and you cared about your men. You cared about them very much. You actually were sort of a hero too, because you saved lives in this war. Now, the war that I'm in and where I am is in 1700s. Was your very last life. So you spent a lot of time on the spirit side before you came to this side.
Did I
And
win the war?
did you win the war? I'm not being shown who won the war, but I can tell you that it was a war in the 1700s, early 1700s, and you were in India, and the war was between China and India. So you can look that war up in history to see who won that
So
war.
I was Indian?
You were Indian in that life.
That means I'm Indian in this life also.
And you were a captain in the military that fought against the Chinese. Okay? The Chinese were very ruthless people at that time. And they attacked. They surprised you in their attack. So you weren't prepared for fighting at that point. And so quite a few men were lost, passed away because of that. But you also saved a lot of them. You acted very heroic. And what the effect that has on you right now, that military training from that life makes you want to follow rules. Rules are very, very important to you. And you expect everybody else to follow the rules. The older you get, some of these rules you make up as you go. And you'll expect everybody to follow your rules. But we have to learn in this life that this is not military anymore, and everybody can't follow your rules. We have to learn to be a little more flexible, okay, and consider other people's feelings in your decision making. You're a good decision maker because of that training in that life, okay? So that's what you did there. And you had family. And that's why you like children, because, and unfortunately, I only see one son, but a whole bunch of daughters. And you loved every one of them.
Was I in the Air Force, Navy, or Army?
No, this looks like Army you were on. They didn't have Air Force then. No planes. All on the ground. Okay? All right, I come back. Okay, thank you so very much. I'm going to end it on that. You have a very special son there. Very special.